Purists, true Ford fans, will say, how could you put a Ford in a Chevrolet or the other way around? But
So what do you think about that?
for me, anything good should be used.
New car.
If you put a little weight on the back, it feels even better. This one was working until a year ago.
Really?
She worked for me for a little over 20 years.
Imagine a Koi motorhome.
That doesn't exist. I made it myself.
Did you make it yourself?
Yeah, I made it.
Thank you, Nevo, for having me here, for showing me your art. We're going to try to understand how he works, what exactly he does. And there are some amazing things for us to watch today. Good afternoon, Nevo.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing?
Thank God.
Everything all right?
Under the sky, above the earth, everything's good, right?
All good. What exactly do you do?
I enjoy building, customizing, and doing things differently. I began with my dad's Maverick F100. That was my start with the Maverick. And things went on, the mechanics clicked, everything came together. Today I do everything, man. We want to invent, we want to make things. So you want to make a car, but that hubcap there, I want to make something different. Since it turned out different, let's make it.
That's cool.
So that's it, man.
I'm really curious about this thing that's behind us. That's crazy.
This is my toy. Look, it's dirty, man.
What's this here, Nevo?
You just got back from a trip, right? It's dirty.
Were you with him?
With him. We'll show this one later.
Is that a bus?
This is a Koi bus.
A Koi motorhome.
That doesn't exist. I made it.
Did you make it?
Yeah, I made it, but later we'll go down
Of course.
and come back. Let's look at this one.
Let's go up and see who gets there first.
Then people get curious, right?
That's beautiful, man. I saw this one in the photo too and thought it was really cool.
Yeah, this is a Koi Xeno 54 legit imported paperwork Ford Koi truck. But I customized this one too. What did I do, man? I made it a little smaller. I reduced it down to the fender. Since it was a truck back then from up in the mountains, Nita Garibaldi, it had that wooden fifth wheel. So when it carried wood after unloading, it would pull it up on top.
What mechanics does it have now?
Here, it's on top of a Silverado Heavy Duty 1500.
Look.
That's why it has dual wheels, fifth wheel.
I got it.
Gooseneck American model, you can take it off, it's retractable, right?
I got it.
So there are no cut springs. I didn't cut any springs. I simply built on top of the chassis.
On the chassis, yes.
ABS brakes, wiring harness, and drive shaft are all original Silverado standard.
Wow, it's a brand new car.
Yeah, the purists, the real Ford guys will say, oh, can you believe putting a Ford in a Chevrolet and vice versa, right? But,
So what do you think about that?
man, for me, all good things should be used. And another thing, Silverado engine, Silverado transmission, Silverado differential, it's good, man.
Wonderful.
Not that the rest is bad, it's good, it's nice, isn't it?
Very reliable and works well.
So, and to build a Koi, to put a Koi together, you can't just use any chassis underneath, man.
True.
You have to make the perfect connection.
So you shortened it to give Koi more of a pickup look, to have that profile that we like more? And then you decided to use wood to make the truck bed?
I decided to make it out of wood
Wow, that's cool.
because it's so traditional to see the step side bed made of metal, right? But wood, no, wood gives it a special charm. I love working with wood, man.
That's cool.
I love it. You can open the door there and you'll see there's wood inside too.
Is this whole concept here yours?
That's right. The wood, the hubcap. I also made the hubcap here, right? I did
Even the hubcap?
the hubcap. I made a mold with the Ford logo. Actually, the first hubcap I came up with was for the bus, to keep the name of the bus body. I stamped it there, Islario.
I see.
And I did this one at Ford from there.
That's crazy, Nevo.
17.5-inch aluminum rim.
Very cool. The look of it here at the front is really beautiful, huh? Did you change anything in the structure of its design?
I did here, look. The Koi, here it's chubbier, it's a bit bigger. And I personally, from my point of view, I think it's ugly.
I see.
I got some work done here.
I see.
This edge of Koi's fender. It comes a little more this way, it's more slanted like this. I also closed it a little more, so I tried to harmonize it more within my style. The hood is all original and standard, but me, I tweak a few things here and there, right? But also so it doesn't look bad, right?
Wow, but this looks really beautiful, Nevo. What a great job you do, man. It really has a nice harmony in the curves, in the designs. It didn't lose its identity. And look at the height of the truck, man. How beautiful it is.
I don't know how to draw, but I know how to build.
You don't design anything in drawings?
No, there isn't.
It's all in my head.
All in my noggin.
Brilliant, brilliant. Man, you really are a genius. How long has it been since you finished this work?
Man, I think it's been a year and something, man.
Look,
And I've been using it. I travel with it, man.
I use it a lot.
And I use it, I really do. I even washed it today, man.
Was it today that you washed it?
It was today that I washed it. I washed it this afternoon because I don't like letting others wash it. I like to wash it myself.
I see. Do you like to take care of it, right? Can you turn it on so we can hear how it works?
It still has the original exhaust.
It's original, right?
Everything from the original catalytic converter.
Look, so it doesn't get tiring, so it's nice to drive, right? All the mechanics, everything original, well. Nice. Can I see the engine bay?
Yes.
What a beautiful car, man. Look at the design of this thing. Naturally beautiful.
Check it out. Look.
Look, but it's really tight. Yeah, that's the name, right? Cab over engine. That was always its profile.
Intercooler, radiator, brake system, ABS too.
Wow, everything is cramped.
The 1500 has an intercooler giving it 200 horsepower.
So, did you build all this in this small space?
Taking advantage and building, working and trying. If it doesn't work out, let's do it another way. Later, you'll get to drive it.
Are we going to take a ride?
Let's take it to the other shed.
Very beautiful.
You're going to enjoy it from there? Oh.
Oh, Naval, is this already for a client?
Yeah, this Maverick here is a car I sold a while ago. I'm just finishing it up. It's about to be delivered. It's a Maverick that was registered as a V8, but it was a Super Luxo, and the client wanted a customized Maverick. So it's going to have a FITEC, a basic cam, and a custom exhaust. I added some stripes here. It's still dirty and needs polishing.
Ah, so that's your work too.
Yeah, I painted everything. Here are some stripes. I tried something different. Because the car has a different skirt, we trimmed and reduced the front bumpers. It's going to have black and blue. There just won't be anything chrome on the outside of the car, right?
Oh, its details are black and blue?
Just black and blue. So I also modified the rear. The hood is modified too. It's metal modified, right?
Here is the work you do for clients. You deliver and make arrangements.
We arrange things based on each person's taste. The main thing is doing GT.
I see.
Later you'll see the GTs over there in the other one. There are also more GTs being finished.
Is this your workshop where you start the projects?
Yeah, man, here I work on the mechanical part, developing some things, some disc brake kits, some little blower kits.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and here I keep collecting because, man, I spent many years traveling around collecting parts from junkyards, making the most of it while I could.
I see.
Because nowadays it's over.
Is there nothing else?
There's nothing left. So you went, what was the plan? To save and keep it. So I have a lot of little things saved, a lot of little parts saved that I use in projects, right?
So what you need is right here, you just find it, you just gather some stuff, right?
Yeah, and that's how it goes. Sometimes it takes us longer to find something we know we have. I make some little flanges to put a 453 blower on.
You make them yourself?
On the V8 or on the Opala. There's one here that was ready. I was going to put it on an Opala, but in the end, I sold the engine. It's down here. There's a little blower. So we keep developing these things, keep doing these crazy things.
And we keep figuring things out.
It's because we like to tinker, to develop things.
I've noticed you prefer to create from scratch, invent, and achieve.
That's it?
Right? To solve things. Bro, look at this. Wow, look at the blowers over there.
Yeah, there are some little blowers over there.
Trim everything. The guy has everything.
Here's another upper part where I set things up, right? When the cars come from the other shop to here, I put them here to assemble the glass parts and those things too.
Look!
So what won't fit there fits here.
Is it the same workshop just on the next street up?
Yeah, on the street above.
Did you do this here?
Just so you know, I built everything myself my way. Even the bricks you see, I put them in.
Really?
I was the one who built the house.
Check out these cars, especially the Transan.
This Transan has a long, cool story. This car came driving all the way from the United States in 1977 at the end of 77. The people from Krishuma, you know, they came, the friends, 3 friends, right? There was a Camaro T-top that's still around in the area. The car is still running. There was a Mustang, and there was this Pontiac Trans Am.
In the convoy coming from the United States?
I rode in this car about 28 or 29 years ago in Lagos when it went there. I fell in love with it as a passenger. And then I fell in love with it. Then it took about 10 years of hard work to be able to buy this car.
Did you manage to buy it?
I managed to buy the car. Some were made in '76, the 50th anniversary series, 50 years of Pontiac.
Look, what a find.
Yeah, so it's a 400. The transmission is also a turbo hydromatic 476 without T-top. This car has a hard top. It's not a T-top.
That's true.
So only a few were made with a hard top. Most of them had the T-top, right?
I see.
And this car, back in 1980-something, it was stolen in the Criciúma area. Then after some time, it was found in São Paulo.
Look.
They found it in São Paulo and returned it to the owner, so it ended up in São Paulo during that time. They changed the appearance of the car. They removed the eagle that was on the hood and took off some things. They took them off the car, erased them to make it look different.
Look, criminals.
Yeah, man, so what's up? But the car came back to the area, came back here. Then the owner sold it. It ended up in Lages. And now it's been about a year or so since I bought the car.
That's awesome, man. Are you going to do it?
I'm going to make this car top-notch.
Imagine the care you're going to give it.
Because I drove the car. It's unbelievable to drive, you know? It's impressive, man.
I can imagine.
Ponte Camaro with this suspension, which is sub-brake, right? It's impressive how it handles corners.
Wonderful, right?
Hey, look, what about the car? There's only this paint on the roof where they worked on it. So the roof was worked on. The roof was painted once.
That's why it got messed up like this. Here you can already see that its paint is original.
Original. So from the roof down, the paint is original.
Easy for you to do?
Easy for me, it's easy. But this is a car that I want to take apart. When I have the right place for it, I'll take it apart, all its little parts, everything there, take it apart and put my head down. And I want to finish this car in 6 months.
Are you going all in at once?
I want to focus and get what I need for it, which is transmission repair, differential repair, and then focus on it. The engine is great, man. I run it occasionally, so there's nothing to fix there. Just some work needed on the body, transmission, and differential.
I see. And the van?
The van is another cool story. It was from Lagos. The little plate there says Campos Novos. It's decorative because it was driven around the Campos Novos area, right? And it has a 3-letter license plate. I changed the color overnight and put in air suspension. But now, for a while, it's been sitting there because we start having other projects, other ideas, right?
Of course. And was this setup the last one? Did you do it?
Yes, it was. This painting here behind the door, from the door back here, this painting from the door back here. It must be about, I think, about 26 years or so.
Wow, all that time?
The ceiling paint there is already peeling, right?
Look at the setup of the rear wheel, how beautiful it is.
That was my first time making a hubcap, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's an aluminum hubcap.
Was that the first version you made?
The wheel is a Birodome wheel, Export Series, 8 inches, and it's wide, cool, and it's solid. It doesn't have any design on it. Then I made the hubcap.
Check this out.
With the Chevrolet logo. That was my first. The paint here on the front is 19 years old.
I see.
Oh, this was the first one. Look how dirty it is, man. It picked up some street dust, right? Just look at it.
Normal.
So, this was the first flamers painting I did, right? Amazingly, I got it right on my first try.
True, right? And this Maverick, it's nearly a project here.
I've already sold this to a client. It's changed owners, right? I'm assembling the brakes and developing some kits over there.
Oh, was it yours?
A GT, actually, this Maverick, it was supposed to be mine. Then, when I saw that it had a family history, you know, that it belonged to the father had 2 sons, and one of the sons already had a Maverick. Then, you know what? Let's work on this car.
The way?
Let's do it for you guys. It was all modified, full of skirts, full of those spoilers that were really different from the 80s, you know? But it was a legit GT, man. So what happened? Let's paint it Mustang red and keep it original so you can add a black plate or something later if you want.
True.
So it was an ugly car, but it's becoming attractive.
Damn, for sure.
An ugly duckling that's going to fly.
Beautiful thing. And what about F100?
That F100 there, man, here's the thing. This one here, we have many friends in the area who work with classic cars. One handles bodywork, another mechanics. Each does something different. So this F100 was mine many years ago. An F100 4 cylinders, okay? 79 4 cylinders. I brought it to the region with a 4-cylinder engine. It had a tuned exhaust I bought from another friend in Campos Novos who also works with old cars. It was regatta blue. I added stripes, a soft top, drove it briefly, then sold it. Then it ended up with another friend of ours who's from Curitiba. He said he decided to give the F100 a makeover. Okay, let's give the F100 a makeover. Nevo, I want you to make an engine with a blower, a V8 with a blower, and I want it, look, to melt the tires. All right then, let's do it. Then a little while later, he came with a drawing like this color. Okay, so the RATS guys do the paint job and I do the mechanics then. He wanted to lower it to the ground, but I refused to cut or mess with the springs. I suggested another option instead. Give me the green light so I can talk to the RATS guys. So do what you think is best. What did I do? Check this out. I brought the floor up.
That's true.
Front and rear, and I lowered. All the bodywork was lowered.
I see.
So the cockpit will be set up to drive just like a Maverick, man. Same position as a Maverick or an Opala, okay? It's not a pickup truck position. So we didn't need to cut the chassis, didn't need to cut the suspension. Why? Because it has suspension travel, and it's going to sit low.
Got it?
It's going to look cool.
Look, what a really cool exclusive, huh?
Yeah, it's a V8, a 1292 with a blower.
Is this the one that goes in it?
This is the one that goes in it. The gearbox is 5-speed then.
I saw it there.
An S5 420, right?
Cool.
Here, so since he went to the United States, he went there. There's no admission for a blower for this engine. There's no kit for this engine there. So I started developing a kit for this engine, so I wouldn't have to keep making those flanges, those things, you know? Do you understand?
Look, did you make this yourself?
So in a little while, it'll work. The great thing about the blower is it's more even, right?
True. I think it's weird. It's really loud, right?
Isn't that just too big?
Yeah.
Then I also start developing those little nose kits too. Then you cut it, make it the size you want, the size you need, you know?
Keep testing.
And let's keep testing. Let's keep doing it. Let's keep exchanging ideas.
Very cool.
It's the usual story. You just have to be patient, right? Patience since I'm alone.
That's true.
I like to do it.
Do you work alone?
It's here in this part alone, not in the other one.
In the bodywork and painting over there?
Me and 2 others.
Hey, Nevo, what about here?
Yeah, man, this is the little toy from the beginning of the shoot, right? This is my bus, Coy. It's all dirty. Look, you can see there's dust. It's dirty. I got back from my trip on Sunday, right?
To travel with him.
That's it. So what happens now? What was this? I'll show you his brother in the other warehouse. Only 3 units of the Micro Elisiario were manufactured, assembled on top of the F350 V8 at the time. So this was the front. Here was the front windshield. So this was the front, and here was the front wheel.
I see. Huh?
Then I closed everything up, attached the cab to a Koi truck, made all this part in aluminum, and I riveted it to match the bus's rivets. For anyone looking at it, they'd think it was original.
You did all this yourself? What a job, man. How long did this work take, man?
Man, it took 6 years.
6 years?
But 6 years, sat, sun.
Every day?
At night, no. Why? Because I had to work to earn money, to pay the bills, to do things, you know? I sold some Mavericks to fund the build.
Yes, yes.
I worked on it during weekends, nights, and my free time, but everything was done here. There. As I said, I like doing things, but they must be harmonious. From now on, I made the new aluminum. You know, it has a design that it curved and went forward and had a grill, right? I added this detail here to match because I thought it would look cooler and needed to harmonize, right? This stripe, the guy who did it back then, Elisier Goulard, who designed and built the bus, was really cool, right? This here is a copy. I made a copy too.
You did?
Yeah,
So you wouldn't be left without the emblem?
that's right.
Is the front the same as the other brown one we saw up there? It's the same, right?
Yeah, same thing.
Got it.
But it looks bigger, exactly because of what? Because of the fenders, which are a little wider.
Oh, did you make the fender wider?
Yeah, it's the widest. I widened it.
I see. And what did you do inside it?
Yeah, inside. I built a tiny house in there. Yeah,
Exactly, to make the most of it.
that's it. Come on in, make yourself at home.
Can I come in with my sneakers on? Wow. Look, the floor is clean. It's a new house.
This is porcelain tile. I installed it on the floor.
Porcelain tile, that's fancy. I probably shouldn't walk in with sneakers or I'll make it dirty.
No way, man. Don't worry about it. You can come in.
Look how cool this is, man.
So here's a sink, a stove. The wife puts these plastic covers so things don't bump and make noise, right?
I see. Marble here too?
That's right. Here, this is water from the water tank with an electric pump. This one is mineral water, which comes from a mineral water jug. A small home-style fridge, 220 volts. And I didn't want to make it like a motorhome with all the windows closed.
Everything closed.
Leave the little curtains so you can open the curtains. It looks nicer, right? The light comes in, you know?
Then a little table.
A little table that turns into a bed.
It turns into a bed, right?
It also turns into a bed. The living room turns into a bed.
This also becomes a bed.
And over there, there's a passageway where people, my family, they take turns, you know? Every 50 kilometers, someone has to bring them to switch the driver.
I see, to sit there and keep them company.
That's right.
Having a chat, and there in the back, there was space left for
A double bedroom. Just don't mind the mess.
Of course, don't worry. Can I come in?
You can come in.
There's a big bed here. It's comfortable enough.
You can sit on the bed while I show you the bathroom.
Oh, there's the bathroom.
There's a bathroom, man. It has to be this way here. Come through here. There's a bathroom and a door.
That's true. Close it here.
There you go.
And there's the bathroom over there.
Little bathroom. You can take a shower with a tiny shower head, right? Yeah.
Wow, man.
That's it, look.
Have you ever used it for trips and actually slept here comfortably?
A lot, man. I've already taken a trip through Mato Grosso, you know?
Oh, that's cool.
Aguas de Lindóia. I went there twice, 2 years with him.
So you've already surfed then?
Look, on the weekend, I take a little break. Like, I only call my wife. And I get the bus ready. I'll get home, shower, and then we're going camping. We're going to a place, there are hot springs there, and there's camping. There's a vintage car meet that we're going to. So we stay inside the bus at the vintage car meets, welcome friends, people, you know, man.
Of course. What does it have in terms of mechanics?
It's got an F250 engine, 6 cylinders, turbo diesel, transmission, a 5th overdrive. And then the rear differential to match is from a 2005 F4000 with disc brakes.
I see.
So it has 4-wheel disc brakes and air suspension, right? And actually, it's not a bag, it's a pneumatic spring.
I see. That makes it good for comfortable highway driving, right?
That's right.
Safe.
Very calm.
People must love finding this here on the street, on the road, huh?
Man, you know what's cool? The cool thing is being on the road like this. You're driving like this. Look, people go by, they drive by, then they slow down. They start filming, then you go, then they pass you again, then they pull over to the right, go slower and signal for you to pass them. They want to film again.
Congratulations, on the other side.
Owning a classic car is a thrill.
Friends are awesome.
What did you think?
Good car. New car.
The transmission also became really nice.
It really looks good. You can go far with this koi, huh?
Yeah, man, with this one, you can cross Brazil, man.
Wow, you've come a long way. Is this just bodywork and paint?
Here it's just bodywork and paint.
These cars, are you waiting for them?
Yeah, they're in line.
They're in line.
They're in line, man.
It's actually a line here, look.
Yeah, that one over there is going to be the second Maverick for a friend. He's already a friend. He's been a friend for 13 years now. I built one for him years ago. Then I built an F100. From 62 on the round one, an F100 with modern mechanics, which he's enjoying now. Then one day, at a dinner, we were having dinner with another doctor who's a client and a friend of ours. The three of us were having dinner, and he bought this Maverick from that doctor.
And now is it going to work?
Now we're going to fix this car for him too. We're going to work on a Maverick. He's a big fan of Mavericks, you know?
Oh, really?
This one, believe it or not, is a GT. It's a GT V8, man, this car.
Another GT?
The paperwork's fine, but you need to restore the entire car, do everything. But this is...
No mystery, it is...
No worries, we'll handle the bodywork.
No mystery.
This is the van that came from the north of Paraná, the one I bought with windows, suburban. I'm going to turn this one into a COI.
Oh, are you going to turn this into a COI?
Small COI van. Convert to COI and add a modern engine.
Look how cool. Look at how much stuff is in here.
And that's how it goes here, right, man? There are projects here that are like friends, right? Friends.
Look, this one is ready.
Yeah, actually, I bought this one in the north of Paraná. It was already painted like this, but it's going to be another color.
I'm going to make it another color.
Yeah, I'm going to sand it again. Everything is going to be another color.
Look at the bus.
This is a small Eliciario, the brother of the one you saw at my place. It looked like this, see?
I see.
It was like this, all made of aluminum.
That was it.
Yeah, that's right. And it was a bed at the time. Some things were still removed from the seats in here, right? But the version was a sleeper on this side, just one little seat there too, and it was a Pullman seat.
Look.
The seat reclined. It was the first of its kind then, right?
How cool. Do you already know what you're going to do with it?
Everything was ripped out here, even the bottom. Throw it all away. Then it's going to get a modern chassis with a more modern suspension, maybe a rear engine. That's the idea. We're looking into it. Let's see. Detroit rear engine.
Look, that's awesome.
It looks similar to the PDs. This is an Arrow Willys, There you go. I went looking for a hood and some parts for this one. There are some parts we still need to put on. It's a nice one. And it has a family story here, right?
Oh, you like these too?
I like it, man. It's cool.
You like to work.
The family, especially families from the region, which are traditional families who built businesses and had vehicles for the grandchildren today, that's nostalgia.
I understand.
So there you go. Let's get it up and running and let's make it the color it used to be so it looks really nice. Here, an F-155.
It's almost finished. Look how beautiful it is.
This is a 55. I cut and lowered the roof.
Oh, you lowered it? You didn't lower it much, did you?
Just a little. I lowered it just a little to make it look more harmonious. You know how it is, right? If you lower it too much, it looks bad.
That's true.
This pickup will be black, expendable style, but with some unique details. It's going to have a blower too.
Oh, wow.
But here's the thing. The hood will only open a little cover on top right here. It's just a small part. Only the top cover that opens.
Oh, I see.
I cut down a lot of things, and only the little cover will open, and the blower will stay hidden.
Some job, right? Check this out.
This pickup belongs to a friend who's overseas. He's hardworking and a good guy. And he bought the pickup truck, and it didn't have a chassis or anything. Man, I had a chassis there. Dude, there's a chassis. There's a Cummins engine.
You put the parts together.
I put the parts together. All right, do this for me. Assemble it for me, okay? Let's assemble it, man. Let's put it together. The project is going to turn out great.
Is it coming out?
A BT4 150 horsepower.
Look, Dad.
I assembled it and made stainless steel parts for appearance. Now we're working on the electrical part. But since it's a workshop with all the metal, there's a lot of dust.
Ah, there's no way around it.
But nothing that a good Polish won't fix later, right? This one was working until about a year ago.
Really?
She worked for me over 20 years.
Can you imagine that, huh?
That one. Well, I raised my daughters here, always going up and down the hill, coming and going for this. You saw it, right, man? Yeah, I went to the gatherings. I went to Aparecida, Rio de Janeiro with her, Uruguay.
And now?
Now she's on a chassis that isn't hers. Here's the chassis of an American F1 150 V8 diesel automatic transmission. So I just left it here. It's just sitting here.
In a bit, you'll give it a...
Yeah, but you see, she rolls down the windows, right, man? All the windows. She's a Sousa Ramos.
It's Sousa Ramos.
It's a truck bed that's 2 meters and 10 centimeters long, man. Big truck bed.
Wow, it's huge.
The grandmother of the F-250.
That's true.
The truck bed is back there. You'll see her truck bed later.
Look at the size of that. What a piece of history. The rear window is big. It's a huge piece of glass, bigger than the front one. This is really comfortable, huh, Nevo?
The only downside is that it wasn't a 3-door or 4-door, but I'm going to turn it into a 3-door.
Got it.
So, just on this side, there'll be a suicide door.
Got it.
That makes it cooler.
Oh, are you going to do a suicide?
That's right.
I see.
Here's a COI that I'm making, a COI for the workshop. The idea would be to make it for the workshop because I'm missing a small flatbed truck. And since I saw some American shows, there's a guy there who has a Bordeaux COE. That's beautiful. I've never copied anyone, you know?
Of course.
But that one of his, I think it's beautiful. You know what? I'm going to make one just like it.
So you can pull the cars?
Yeah, the only difference is that this one has 5 windows and his doesn't.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Yeah, his isn't the 5-window, but this one is. The whole front and cab will tilt forward. I've already built the sub-chassis.
What? You're going to tilt the whole cab forward like a truck?
Go to the little jack look. Lift it up, work on the engine, lower it, done.
That's crazy.
A modern mechanic then, the 840.
Wow, every challenge you take on, huh?
Man, yeah. My problem is being alone in the shop and there's nothing else to think about. That's it. Then I
end up making things up?
Yeah, I start making things up and I get excited, you know?
Here on the roll?
This is a Maverick GT78. This car was mine. I sold it a few years ago to finish my bus. Legitimate GTV8. Back then it was white. And since you're a friend too, all friends here. But Navo, if you were to make the car for yourself, tell me what you would do. Man, surf blue and metallic. This car has original green glass, original hubcaps, original air scoop.
That's a beautiful thing.
This car has 69,000 kilometers.
Wow, wonderful. It's worth it.
But I really enjoyed this car. I did a lot of street racing and stuff, so I really had a lot of fun with this car.
Cool, right?
But I didn't abuse the car. I didn't mess it up, you know?
Of course not.
There's a GT here too that I'm finishing polishing. I'm finishing up the polishing here. The fenders are just 2 screws, then I'll do the stripes.
Is this ready?
Yeah, the stripes. I paint them.
Cool.
I handle everything myself since I have the original template.
It looks nicer that way, right?
This is a GT79 and it's loose.
Check this out.
This one will stay in our city. You can see the fender is misaligned because it...
Yeah.
When it's time for stripes, I'll align everything, right?
Then it goes just right.
So this car will stay in our city.
Is it from here then?
It's going to stay here, that one.
The blue one is going to look nice too, huh?
Yeah, that one is going to stay in Florida.
Oh, really?
Yeah, from this partner, there are still 3 more projects here.
Wow, you guys are tied up for another 50 years. Look at that.
Look, what's cool is that people come over on the weekend, we grill some meat, have a beer, and talk about the projects.
Really?
Sometimes it takes us a while to finish the project, but the gas, the fuel...
It's nice, isn't it, man?
That's it, man.
It's cool.
This here is a Maverick that I took on as a challenge one day at a barbecue. This one is going to get a BMW underneath. We're already cutting here to put a BMW underneath.
That's awesome.
Does it have brakes? It has everything, even the fuel tanks.
That's awesome, man. This is really crazy.
Let's see if...
No fuss, right, Navo? No fussiness?
You put it there, you have modern brakes, everything's modern.
New car.
If you need a part, you just go there and buy it.
Animal. Hey, I heard that these guys working here, I heard that they watch Pingando Olio. Is that right? Hey, this guy here, Mano, how's it going? All good, all right, cool. What are you guys doing here at COE? It's COE 2.
It's COE 2.
Finishing already? Another COI here is also for sale from a friend.
Also, that one used to be a pickup truck. It was a pickup truck, a frogmouth. The guy said, Naivo, do it for him. 10 years ago he started and couldn't finish, and then he kept bugging me, Navo, do it for me, do it for me. At the workshop he said, I'll do it. Now let's make a COE.
It was a pickup truck and you guys are turning it into a COE.
Turning it into a COE, the hood was ready, but then I didn't like a detail on the hood, so I'll make another one.
I see.
Did you get it? I'll make the other.
Bold move, huh, Naval?
You don't have to.
Bold move, man.
If you're not bold out there, you won't.
You won't make it, right?
We don't fly, right, man?
Really crazy, really cool.
We go through this world, live for 60, 70, 80 years, and not leave a bit of history behind, right?
Letting it go unnoticed, right?
That's not right. We need to leave a story.
Amazing, man. What's the story here, Navo?
This car has crashed about 300 times. You know? Do you know what a Maverick is like? It was used for getaways and street races, and since it was a 4-cylinder, it was easier to crash than a V8, right, man? So we're using parts from the one that's becoming a BMW, right? We're using parts and making some new things to put in here.
Rebuild.
It's to keep my friend's dream standing. Yeah, it's a basic 4-cylinder Maverick, but it lets his friend's dream of driving one come true. Pretty happy, right? And swapping parts, putting in used parts, and...
Good part here.
And it's a good part.
Look at the little storage room here.
This twin high beam is the one I met my wife with. I just can't sell it. So I took apart the bed of that pickup truck. Look how big the bed is.
Look at the size, it's true.
In front of the twin, there's the Marta Rocha taken apart. Next to it, a 52 GMC. Next to that, an F-154.
Wow, Navo!
Over there, on the side, another Boca de Sapo.
Man,
And here,
A truck, right?
it's one of those little international trucks.
Do you sell any of these, or are they all for future projects?
I've decided to sell some things because I have too much stuff. You've seen it, right?
That's true.
There's an F100 over there with papers. Everything here has paperwork.
So everything's good then?
We wait for the right guy to come for the right car.
That's right.
He comes, the guy goes, I have a desire, I have a dream, I like it, I want that right there. Hey, I have a car for you, I have this car, is that what you want? That's what I want. There you go, man. We keep advertising, sometimes it's not cool. What's cool is when the guy comes, when the guy looks for it, and he feels good about that project there.
He thinks he found it and claims it, saying, this is mine, I looked for it and found it.
That's it. Then he puts his DNA on the car. That's it.
Very cool.